Dr. Wainwright, I'm really sorry.
Gordon, what are you doing?
What must you think of me skulking about like a peeping Tom? I gave that up years ago, honest.
What?
I'm waiting for my escort, Doctor.
Oh, yes, you're leaving today, aren't you? Well, good luck.
No, actually, I'm glad I caught you, Doctor.
Really?
I just wanted to thank you for your patience. No pun intended. I'm sorry it's taken so long to get me out of that blasted bed.
Well, that's not your fault. You just get out there and put that new hip to good use. Oh, thanks.
All right, Doc.
What? Oh, so Archie, what are you doing here?
It's Gordon's big day, innit?
Yeah.
Let's take him to the promised land. Waverley Care Home.
Are you? Between jobs at the moment?
Day off.
What, are you a glutton for punishment?
Well, he's a Villa supporter, isn't he? You're a busy woman, Doctor. We must let you go.
What? Yeah. OK, so bye.
Shall we?
Yep.
Thank you.
Waverley, Waverley, Waverley. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be.
Have you been thinking that up all week?
You know me too well. Have you been there, Archie?
What, Waverley or Wembley?
The care home?
I've seen the website. Looks more like a hotel to me.
You don't know any of the staff by any chance?
Don't think so. Why?
Well, I've never been in one before. Not sure what to expect.
Well, the one I worked as a teenager was an absolute riot. Don't worry, you'll love it.
That's what my folks said when they packed me off to boarding school. Worst years of my life.
What's this? Are you losing your memory, Vivian? It's a schedule for Monday. You know, Archie's compromise?
As I recall, Nurse Hallam's compromise was liaising with me, not you.
Well, hadn't you noticed? Archie's got the day off.
Fine, I'll do it at lunch.
No, we're supposed to do them together.
Let's make this as painless as possible, shall we? I'll get them back to you when I'm done with them.
Fine. Suits me.
It's a Dane's family tradition to pop your clogs at home. I always assumed I'd be the same.
Well, doesn't that just mean you've outlasted them all?
No, I suppose. I just never thought I'd come to the end of my days going to seed in some home.
Firstly, you're not going to Seed. And secondly, it's not just any home, it's Waverley. Just round the corner from your spiritual home.
Leatherbridge Park FC.
Exactly. And as far as I can gather, half the East Stand are residents.
Well, it's going to be like a match day every day.
Without the actual agony of the game. You should have seen them last week, Gordon. Oh, they couldn't hit a barn door with a beach ball.
You saw the game. You are a glutton for punishment.
I tell you what, if they keep playing like that, they're going down. They might even skip a league. They were so bad.
We always start badly. But we always come good in the end, you'll see.
You suffer the same affliction as my granddad used to. Blind faith. Oh, come on, we'll take a taxi via the ground.
Really?
Yeah, why not? I know how much you've been missing the old place, and I'm sure there's some other poor, misguided souls to wallow in self-pity with.
Self-pity? No chance. Getting into Waverley is like winning the league. This is going to be the best season ever.
Oh, Jimmy, can I have a quick word?
Well, I have a really good time.
It's about Vivian.
Can't it wait?
Well, I need to ask a favour. Me and Archie have been thinking and we've agreed. We need to get to know her better.
Yeah, you do, but what's that got to do with me?
Well, I'd happily go for a drink with her. Trouble is, she'll never come if I ask. So I thought maybe you could.
A drink? With Vivian?
She likes you.
What are you up to?
Nothing.
Come on.
I swear I was trying to make the peace. This whole situation's got out of hand. There's a bad atmosphere at the surgery. I just want to clear the air. You're right. Forget it. She'll just turn you down.
Why would she turn me down?
Because she's Vivian.
She's not the dragon you think she is.
Oh, come on then, prove it. Get her to come out for a drink tonight. Bet you any money you can't.
All right, you're on.
Well, I'll start the paperwork and we'll get things moving as quickly as possible. OK.
Hi there, Archie Hallam. I'm helping Gordon move today.
Right. Michael Chipping, Social Services. I'm just having a private word with Mr. Danes.
Is everything all right?
Tell him.
Tell me what?
Due to unforeseen circumstances, Mr. Danes's place at Waverley has been given to somebody else.
You're joking. You can't do that.
Unfortunately, there's a Parkinson's patient at St. Luke's who needs the place more.
Well, no, there's been a mistake. It's Gordon who's got Parkinson's. That's what made him fall and break his hip in the first place.
This patient is at a more advanced stage.
What, is he a bed blocker? Sorry, delayed discharge.
I'm sorry, I don't have that information.
Well, how long has he been waiting?
I don't have that information.
Well, is it a bed? I mean, are there 20 people in line for the one at St. Luke's that's now free, or just half a dozen like here?
As I've said, I really don't have that information.
They don't tell you much, do they?
I appreciate this is incredibly bad timing, but I came to see you as soon as I was made aware of the situation.
What, half an hour before he's meant to be out?
These things get stuck in the system.
Oh, there's a system.
You will get a placement, Mr. Daines, as soon as one becomes available, but in the meantime, I do think it would be a good idea if we started looking a little further afield.
I'd rather have a place at Waverley, if that's all right.
I'm afraid it's impossible to say when that might be. In the interim, we can find you a home with the same standard of care, the same facilities and amenities, just in a different location.
Well, how long's that going to take?
Again, it's impossible to say. Look, I'll be in contact again when I know more, okay? Sorry.
I think you better cancel that taxi.
Everything all right, Dr. Clay?
Long morning. Actually, you know what? Make that a long week.
It's nearly over.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a drink tonight after work. So do you fancy coming?
I don't think so.
Oh, come on, why not?
Not my thing.
Well, contrary to popular belief, socialising has been known to be quite fun.
Don't tease.
Okay, look, I'm not talking about a big night, just a glass of wine or two, a bit of conversation. I thought we got on pretty well.
Of course.
So why are you saying no, then?
All right, yes. Why don't I cook you dinner?
What?
At my house. Much easier to talk than some noisy bar.
No, I don't want to be any bother.
It's no bother. I can't remember the last time I cooked for someone. I'd really love it.
What, it's a really nice offer. Maybe we should save it for some other time, though. I mean, it's such short notice for one thing.
True.
How about tonight we make it the Icon and we could just go straight from work?
Makes sense.
Good. So we're on then.
We certainly are. You know, I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, that is social services for you. Oh, I really should know better by now, but they never fail to surprise me.
What's going to happen to me?
They'll find you another home. Don't worry about it.
Am I allowed to stay here?
Well, unless you've got somewhere else to go.
Dr. Wainwright, you can't just let this lie.
There's nothing I can do.
Look, just wait a minute, all right? There's got to be something we can try. I mean, this could take weeks.
Look, it's my job to get them better. Social services to find them somewhere else to go.
And that's it.
No, that's not it. No, now I have to go down to A&E and tell a guy he's going to be transferred to another hospital because there's no bed for him here. Excuse me.
I'll need some help getting back into my pyjamas.
No. Look, your doctor may have given up on you, but I haven't.
Please, don't make a fuss, Archie. It's no way to get into anybody's good books.
Well, no, but it might get you out of this place. Look, there's a doctor at St. Luke's who's fought for their patient, and he's pushed the social services and stolen your place at that care home, and Wainwright just shrugs her shoulders and does nothing.
Well, at least I have a bed.
Oh, that's not the point. You shouldn't be in it. I'm going to get you out of it.
Fancy some lunch?
Oh, no thanks, George. Actually, I think I've just lost my appetite.
What are you looking at? Veggiefeast.com. That must have something to do with ocean.
Yeah, well, I'm not going through another weekend like the last one. I need to get them out of the house. I'm going to take them to Stratford. That's quite hippie, isn't it? Well, anyway, when I get back, I'm going to cook this amazing meal. Knock her socks off.
What's some vegetarian?
Yeah, as long as it doesn't make me gag.
Julia, she's a vegetarian, not a vampire. Come to the Icon. I'll talk you through the veggie bake that I made once. Even Ronnie the meat-eating monster enjoyed that one.
OK. I'm still not convinced she's not a vampire, though.
You still haven't said much about lunch with Mum.
Nothing to say.
Come on. Did you find any common ground?
Of course. It was nice. Are we planning to see your dad while we're over?
I don't think so.
And your brother and sister?
I haven't really thought about it.
What about your friends?
I've been away a long time, Ocean. I don't know where half of them are these days.
Are you embarrassed about me?
Of course not.
Well, that's how it feels. I've been here a week and you haven't introduced me to anyone except your mother and her colleagues.
You're right. And you know what? That's a really good idea.
What is?
We'll go and see everyone. Use Patrick's as a base. Even do some touristy stuff if you like.
I love to. Glastonbury, Stonehenge. Oh, and that place with the ley lines. And the Cotswolds, of course.
We're talking about a weekend here.
And the Eden Project?
That's Cornwall.
Oh, is it far?
Come here.
Yep.
Mr. Chipping, Archie Hallam, we met at St. Phil's this afternoon. I was supposed to be moving Gordon Danes.
Please, if you've come to have a go, then...
Look, I'm here on behalf of Mr. Danes, who is in no position to come here himself.
Are you family?
I'm the nearest thing he's got.
So that's a no, then, which means I shouldn't even be talking to you.
But you are, so why don't you try telling me what you're going to do about his situation?
Postponing Mr. Dane's placement wasn't my decision. Neither is it mine to reverse it, but I am in the process of doing everything I can.
Which is what?
Obviously, today's events make his situation a priority, and a placement will be found as soon as one can be arranged.
It's not good enough. Look.
I appreciate your frustration. Believe me, I feel it too.
Well, prove it. Help him. Get him out of that hospital.
I am doing the best I can, okay? But there are procedures to follow, and these things, they take time.
He's not got that much time.
You know, I think you underestimate him. He's got a fair few years ahead of him yet.
Physically, maybe, yeah, but mentally, the longer he stays in that bed, the more institutionalised he'll become. I saw it with my granddad. First, he couldn't dress himself anymore. And he couldn't wash himself, go to the loo by himself. And slowly, he just stopped participating in life until eventually he lost all independence, all his self-worth and the will to fight.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hallam, is it? But all I can do is continue to set the wheels in motion to find Mr. Danes a new placement in a new care home.
But it has to be Waverley.
That's highly unlikely.
No, it has to be. Look, all the friends he has in the world are in that place.
Well, then I'm afraid he could be in for a very long wait. And I don't think that's what any of us really want, is it?
That look can only mean one thing. She turned you down.
Actually, she was really keen.
Oh, nice one, Jimmy.
I feel awful.
Why?
I'm talking really, really keen. I don't think she gets out much.
Oh, well, that's no great surprise, is it?
No, I want to call it off.
No, you can't.
I can't go through with it. She's a decent person. I'm deceiving her.
Yeah, but it's for the greater good. Peace at the mill. You do want that, don't you?
Yeah, of course. Well, why not just do something here?
No, we can't. We've tried. It won't clear the air. We need to go somewhere out of work and a relaxed atmosphere. And when Viv and I are best mates on Monday, it will all be down to you.
OK, but if you or Archie start messing around, it's all off.
Yeah, of course.
I mean it.
Oh, Brandy's honour. We'll be on our best behaviour. Hey, never guess what? Vivian's coming out of us after work tonight, and I'm going to get her off her trolley.
As if. I don't believe that for a second.
Yeah, do you persuade her?
She's having you on.
It's true, and I think for the good of working relations in the surgery, we should all be there to witness it. So come on then, who's in?
Well, I'd love to, but I've got the dubious task of trying to stay awake through one of Ronnie's Law Society dinners.
I'm in. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Good. Now, you mustn't say anything to her. It's going to be a surprise.
Michelle, you will not believe the day I'm having.
Well, it just got better. Vivian's coming out on the razz with us tonight.
I don't think I'm going to be in a mood to deal with her tonight.
I don't care what mood you're in. It was your idea.
Oh, no, but I'm having a shocker of a day.
Archie, first of all, you have the day off, leaving me to sort out the whole Vivian situation. Second, you're not going to come when I've sorted it. I don't think so.
All right. I suppose I'm going to need a drink.
Good. I can bar 7:15. Don't be late.
He must have just walked out.
How can he have just walked out?
How do I know? He's not going to get very far, though, is he?
I can't believe you just said that.
His bed is safe. That's what we're getting so worked up about.
Is that all he is to you? Just someone that occupies one of your beds?
Oh, please. Instead of lecturing me, don't you think you should maybe just go out and look for him?
I don't need to. I know exactly where he's gone. For pity's sake, Gordon, what do you think you're doing?
I wanted to see the old place again.
You can't just walk out of a hospital.
No one seemed to notice.
I noticed. It scared the life out of me.
Sorry. What?
How can you hobble out of hospital in your walking stick, still in your slippers, and no one takes a blind bit of notice?
One of the nurses even held the doors.
How's the hip?
Oh, it aches a bit.
I'm not surprised. You must have walked a good mile.
I just wanted to taste a bit of freedom. Do something for myself one last time.
Oh, come on, do you seriously think you're never going to see this place again? Do you not fancy coming back when there's a bit more atmosphere?
Well, who knows where they're going to cart me off to?
It's not going to be the Outer Hebrides, is it? They'll still bring you to the games.
Cheers, Archie.
Don't you give up on me. All right, when that last day of the season comes round and you're saved from relegation by a dubious last-minute penalty, I want to see you invading that pitch with all the other saddos.
Deal.
Good.
Here we go.
Thank you, Dr. Clay.
All right, first of all, you can stop calling me Dr. Clay.
I'd feel more comfortable.
Yeah, well, I can just about take it at work and work's over, so...
All right, Jimmy. You know, I'm very impressed with you.
Really?
The way you've turned things around for yourself showed a strength of character I never thought you had.
Huh. Well, the police surgeon work is more than made up for not getting a partnership, so I suppose I got you to thank for that.
You passed the interview, not me.
Yeah, but you got me through it.
Isn't this a meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society? Oh, thank you for tonight. I can't remember the last time I was taken out like this.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I bet you get a little black book at home.
Oh, that part of my life is over. I'm just your plain, bog-standard spinster.
Bachelorette. Spinster sounds.
Old, sad. It's a pretty good word.
Oh, fancy seeing you here.
Oh, Dr. Bell, Nurse Corrigan. What's this?
It's a Madam Whiplash.
No, it's not Melody. It's not a Madam Whiplash at all. It's a virgin girl's best friend.
No, thank you.
Oh, come on, Vivian. Now we're here. Why don't we try and settle our differences?
Settle our differences? It'll take a lot more than one of them to do that.
Oh, we can try, can't we? Vivian, please. This drink's just a peace offering. I really want to call a truce. Meet me halfway, at least.
What's in it?
Peach, cranberry juice, that sort of thing.
What else?
There's no alcohol in it, if that's what you mean.
Hence the virgin.
Thank you, Nurse Corrigan. That's very big of you. Oh, very nice. It's got quite a kick in it.
I'm a priority, am I?
That's what the social worker said. I mean, there's paperwork to sort out, but you shouldn't be here much longer.
Did he say how long?
Days, if he knows what's good for him. Look, the main thing is for you to stay positive. All right, keep exercising your body and your brain.
Thanks, Archie.
No probs.
Seriously, not easy for someone fighting a losing battle. Even harder if you're fighting against the social services.
Well, I'm not sure I've done much good. You're still here.
I appreciate it, Archie. You're a good mate.
Cheers.
I'm not leaving, I'm not leaving, I'm not leaving anymore.
He's not leaving anymore.
You've found him now here.
Yep, he's back where he started.
Well done, and I'll see you next time.
Hold on, look. I know you're a busy woman, but the least you can do is look after him. Right, you got him well, don't let him get sick again.
If there was something I could do, I would do it. It's not me, Archie. It's just the way things are.
It looked like Richard Chamberlain in Dr. Kildare. It was lovely. In fact, every time my friend Delia gave him a bed bath, she had to have a lie down.
Why?
He was a very gifted patient, if you know what I mean. Now, if you'll excuse me, ladies, I've got to go and powder my nose. Excuse me, doctors.
Oh, do you want another one, Vivian?
Why not?
Jimmy, do you want another one?
What do you think you're doing?
What?
I drink's about as much a virgin as you are.
Oh, you chicken mare?
Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, Jimmy, don't get all high and mighty with me.
Was that your plan all along?
No!
It was, wasn't it? Right, you know what? That's it. I'm taking her home. I warned you, didn't I? Mess around and I cancel the whole thing.
But Jimmy, she's just started loosening up.
I don't care. You lied to me.
Oh, Jimmy, we had to. We're having a laugh, aren't we?
At her expense.
No, you're wrong. Look, I don't know about Michelle, but I'm just starting to like her.
Yeah, me too, which was the whole point of the evening. Jimmy, you can see she's having the time of her life here. Where's the harm?
Oh, hello, you two.
Hi, Mum.
What are you doing? What are you looking for?
Train times.
Oh, are you going out tonight?
Tomorrow.
Where are you going?
We're going to see some mates.
Oh. Well, it's just you didn't say. You're going to be here for lunch?
Lunch? No. We're staying over at Patrick's. Ocean wants to see Stonehenge and Glastonbury. So we'll be back, what, late Sunday?
He did say we could stay as long as we liked.
Oh. No, it's just I made plans for the three of us, you know.
You never said.
Well, I wanted it to be a surprise.
People are expecting us now. It's all arranged.
Sorry, Mum.
Oh, disgusting. Whew. Are you a binge drinker? You want to try one of these non-alcoholic drinks. They're very tasty and they have no adverse effect, as you can see. I generally have a small sherry, that's my limit. Know your limits. That's my motto. You should have had a glass of milk before you left home. Plenty of water's what you need now. Oh, honestly. Some people.
Vivian?
Archie, what a lovely surprise. You know, we're all here. There's Melody and Michelle and Jimmy. We're having a lovely time.
Right, are you okay?
I mean, these floors are a little bit uneven. Have I ever told you what a very nice boy you are?
All the time. I love what she's drinking.
It's your round because you're late, so go on.
I'm only staying for one.
Stop moping. I've made friends with Vivian by getting her a virgin girl's best friend. So I suggest you go and do the same.
Ah, she doesn't need another one. Thanks, Archie.
She can't speak for herself, actually.
Don't have another one, Vivian. Let me take you home.
Oh, please. The last place I want to be is home.
Tim? It's Liam. Yeah, I know. Too long, mate. Listen, I'm going to be down your way on Sunday. You going to be around?
I'm sorry to take Liam away. You know how he is when he gets an idea in his head. There's no stopping him.
Oh, it's fine, really. No need for you to apologise. Actually, I think it's very good that you're going to be meeting Patrick after all this time.
You won't be too lonely on your own all weekend, will you?
What, with the house to myself? Oh, no, it'll be bliss. And no, you have a nice time.
Thanks. After all that we've been through, it's gonna be like when we first met. Just the two of us again.
Vivian, are you all right?
Oh, don't pretend you care.
Do you want me to take you home?
Will you stop asking me that? I don't want to go home. Arch, finish your story.
Well, that was it, really.
Is that it? Is that your day from hell?
Well, yeah, and I happen to be pretty cut up about it, actually.
Why? Wasn't you the care home let down, was it?
Maybe he's a mate of mine.
Stop snivelling. You lot have no idea. Wrapped up in your own little world, swanning around the place, treating everything like a joke. You have no idea what real suffering is.
Right, I don't care whether you want to or not.
And you as well, with your flash car and your flash girls. You're all so smug. Whinging on about your futures. And expecting life to happen to you like it's some God-given right. Well, life's not like that. Your God-given right is to get nowhere. It's to lose the people you love. It's to be constantly let down and then thrown away like a piece of...
Vivian.
No, you don't understand. You never get what you deserve. All you get is disappointment. You haven't a clue how empty life can be and how much you can hate your very sight of yourself for letting it get like that. You want to know your futures? Emptiness and loneliness. That's it. That's what life has in store for you. Every single one of you.
Right, I'm gonna take you home. Satisfied now?
Clive would love to visit more often, but he's such a hard worker.
I heard you talking to Inga. I heard what you said.
Tony's been jealous of Clive from the day he was born.
If there's a bad atmosphere, then everybody suffers. We need to bury the hatchet.
I'd sooner use it as a weapon.
New Friday night comedy on BBC1, Not Going Out at 9:30. Next, a hostage situation in All Saints.